I'm wearing blue. Da-boo-dee-da-boo-da.
Shut up! Los dos amigos azul!
Sorry, man, I'm just not feeling it.
Dude, my mom was the world champion of dancing. If we don't win this competition, she'll never accept me as her child.
No, I just meant the music's not loud enough, which is why I got these.
Whoa. Los dos amigos azul!
Balls! Yeah, the circuit breaker's right here. I'm sure we could just flip the switch and the power will come back on.
No! Ah! Dude, it's locked!
Where's the key?
It's in the... No, dude, we can't go in there.
We have to.
But no one's been in the garage for 20 years, man!
It's either that or we can't practice for the dance competition.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Ah! Oh!
Dude, what the hell?
Door opens this way.
Yeah, so the key should be somewhere over here, I think.
Where?
Somewhere over here in this corner.
Whoa! I just saw something!
What?
No, never mind, it's probably nothing. Just keep going.
Dude, can we please just get this key and get out of here?
Yes.
What? I just saw something!
Where?
It's over there!
Dude, there's nothing over here. What? Get off me! Jeffrey! What the hell are you doing out of your cage?
Wait, you know this thing?
Know this thing? I made this thing. I began my cloning and gene splicing experiments when I was only 8 years old. My mom wouldn't give me a Super Nintendo, so all I had left to do was play around with advanced and controversial science projects. You want a cookie? Alright, suit yourself. When I was 12, I completed my first successful experiment down here in the garage. I spliced my genes with that of a lobster and created Lobster Hands Boy. He was a mild success, but after he was involved in a horrible petting zoo accident, I had to terminate him. Best lobster I ever had. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here! Get out! Anyway, the creators of South Park were kicking around the idea of making a real-life South Park. So they contracted with me to make what I called Head Twice the Size of a Normal Boy's Head Boy. They scrapped the movie, claiming that people with abnormally large heads were just too weird. I mean, I don't see it. I think they're pretty cute.
How do you know all this stuff?
Bill Nye the Science Guy taught me everything I needed to know. And last but not least, hey! Jeffrey Lucas Wellingsworth, get out of here! Back in your cage! Anyway, last but not least, I created Trey Cyrus, the lead singer of Metro Station.
But isn't he Billy Ray Cyrus's son?
His adopted son. Adopted from my laboratory, of course. I'm sad to say that Trey Cyrus was an outright failure in my eyes. Unfortunately, when I made Trace, I threw in a little too much emo and douchebaggery into the mix, and I made him into the abomination you see today.
I don't know, I think his band's alright.
Get the out of my lab!
So you never told me what was up with that Jeffrey thing in there.
Oh, yeah, I'm just a big fan of Lord of the Rings, so I just wanted to make my own Smeagol. Smeagol, you know? I mean, it's pretty low maintenance, usually just feed him food scraps from underneath the table. Let's go!